to KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you how I make my pork chops in ginger beer with Colcannon. Really nice dish, this one. Okay, so we're going to start off. We've got a nice big fry pan or wok. I'll leave that up to you, whatever utensil you want to use. We're going to add in about 20 grams of butter, about 2 cups, maybe 3 cups of shredded cabbage, and we're just going to cook that cabbage off in that butter. Not really hard to do. We'll give it a sprinkle of salt, and we'll also give that a little bit of a sprinkle of some white wine. So in goes our salt, like that. I'm just going to cook this off nice and slowly. We don't want to get it cooking too quickly. We don't want it to crisp up or burn. We want to keep this nice and soft. Alternatively, you could boil it. So that's done. I'm now boiling up around about 1 kilo of potatoes. We're going to cook those for about 20 minutes until they are cooked through properly, and simply going to strain those off just like we've done there. And we're going to add again around about 30 grams of butter. I'm going to mash all that potato up very, very nice and finely. Make sure you stir that through. There goes our butter in like that. And if you use that stirring motion, you will end up with a nice, really whipped potato. Dash of milk, just to make things a little bit more liquid. Just keep stirring that potato through until everything is combined. We're now going to add all that cabbage that we just cooked straight in, just like that. And this is how you make the beautiful Irish Colcannon, a really nice side dish for a winter's meal. Absolutely beautiful. Alternatively, we could actually try and make something summery out of that. Remind me in springtime, I'll try and do something like that. Alright, looks like our Colcannon is basically done. We can set that somewhere warm and leave that. So, another fry pan, and again, we want to get it up to a medium heat, around about 20 to 30 grams of butter. Yes, butter is better for this, because this is like a 2-step process. We're going to melt that butter down. Make sure you've got a plate over to the side. We're going to need that. And simply, once we've got this up to the heat, we've seasoned up our pork chops with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And we're simply just going to put those into that medium hot pan, seasoning side down. And we're going to leave those for about 3 to 4 minutes. In the meantime, season the top side again, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. We'll leave that up to you how much you want to use. Use the pepper of your choice. We're using white pepper today. Once we've got a nice bit of colour on one side, we can give them a bit of a flip, just like we're doing there. I'm going to continue cooking these off. Now you can cook these as hard or soft as you wish, as rare or as well done as you wish. I like mine just pink in the centre, just cooked. They stay nice and juicy and a nice tender finish as well. That's the sort of colour we're looking for on our pork chops. Alright, we're going to continue cooking all of those off, and once they're all done, we're just going to set those aside and let them rest. We're going to leave those for about 10 minutes or so to rest, maybe a little bit more. Now, don't take any of those juices out of the pan, because we're going to need that to make up our sauce. Okay, so I'm putting in here around about 2 tablespoons of plain flour. I'm just going to make a roux with that juice and that butter that's left over from cooking those pork chops. Just keep cooking that flour through, and now we can start adding our ginger beer. Now, we're actually going to need around about 1.5 cups of the ginger beer. Just add that in slowly and let the flour absorb it. Let that all cook out. And the ginger beer does give a magic flavour to this. If you haven't tried this before, you don't know what you're missing. So just continue to slowly add that in, stirring all the time. We don't want any lumps. We want this to be a really nice, smooth sauce. So keep stirring and stirring and stirring. We're only finishing off this meal, so don't worry, it doesn't take too long to do. So I'm just going to keep doing that, and we'll get ready to add some more of our ingredients. Okay, so here I've got around about half a cup of chicken stock. Just going to add that in. And we're also going to add in 2 teaspoons, maybe 3 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. That goes in, and look at the colour of that sauce already. It looks absolutely beautiful. So keep stirring that, make sure that we don't get any lumps. Here I've got about a teaspoon of corn flour to a tablespoon of water. We've just mixed that through. We're going to add that, and we're just going to keep adding our chicken stock in like that. Look at that. And the other thing that we also need to do to this is we're going to need about a tablespoon of brown sugar to go in. So we're going to add that in. In the meantime, I've got some frozen peas. I've just cooked those off in the microwave, and it doesn't take very long at all. Alright, I think we're getting ready to plate up. That sauce is just magic. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is put down our Colcannon, just like that. Look at that, that's absolutely magic. So we're going to put that down. I might actually add a little bit more to that. There we go, that looks perfect. Alright, now simply the next step we have is to lay down our pork chops on top of the Colcannon, just like that. Now, you serve as many pork chops as you like. I prefer 2, that's me. Alright, that goes down, and we spoon over our beautiful ginger sauce over the top, just like that. Look at that. How good does that look? Apart from the bits of cabbage hanging off the end of my spoon, I didn't want to wash up too much that night of filming. And simply, we've got these frozen peas, and we're just going to decorate around the outside with some of those frozen peas. How good does that look? Great meal for the whole family, this one. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it and enjoyed it. Share this video with all your friends on all forms of social media. Hit that like button, gives me confidence, it should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Hit that notifications bell, you'll be notified every time a new video goes up. But more importantly, I want you to come and join the family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I will catch you next time.